Good evening. Welcome to ACE online platform, YouTube live session. Today's session is very important for the aspirants who are going to appear Telangana State Public Service Commission for the post of Assistant Motor Vehicle Inspectors. The subject title is Motor Transport Organization, Industrial Management and Entrepreneurship or Entrepreneur Development. The subject is the fourth number among all, like thermal engineering, automobile chassis, automobile servicing, then fourth subject MTO, IM and ED or ES. Then next one is, fifth one is special purpose vehicles, the engineering mechanics, strength of materials, machine design, engineering materials and production technology. Okay, this entire syllabus. Out of these subjects, one subject is important, which is new for the many people, those who have taken LAE, Diploma in Automobile Engineering, License in Automobile Engineering. Okay, those people have elective subject. When come to the JNTU, Usman, any other universities who are interested, holding BTech or BE, mechanical engineering people, is new subject, definitely new subject. The subject textbooks also are not available in commercial textbook sellers. In the unique course, this preparation of the subject, keeping in mind road transport organization like RTC, can be TSP, can be APPSC. This course nowadays so highlighted across the country, all the states, public service commissions, this is mandatory course. So a little bit a new way of thinking, new way of practicing the course. Okay, now, so the title is same, MTO, Motor Transport Organization, Industrial Management and Entrepreneurship. Industrial Management is familiar people, no doubt, from the BTech or diploma level, right? Now it is MTO is the new course. Okay, definitely I will insist on that. Those who have prepared for the course, definitely the books available from the ACE platform, online or something else, like even sales also, right? Now, so my name is Dr. P.V. Reddy. So definitely I am going to help you with respect to analysis of the previous year questions, right? I may not serve you 100% examination purpose, but how the pattern in 2015 question paper appeared. Only one question paper we have, that is 2015, right? 2015. That based on that questions, if you calculate out of 150 questions, 26 questions from this subject. The subject title is MTO, Industrial Management, Entrepreneurship or Entrepreneur Development, right? So, number of vacancies, 113, it can definitely enhance, no doubt. So, nowadays we are familiar how the, say, group dynamics or, say, social dynamics or PSC, whatever you say, this is one type of hype going on, don't worry. Be on your preparation. Let the things go. Definitely you have to write exam. As per the notified, the examination date is, right, say 23rd April. Okay. Let us prepare for that date only. Okay. Don't go for every day, every minute, what is happening here. I am receiving hundreds of WhatsApp messages, sir, tell me that and this. I said, no, I am only concerned with the subject. Yes, also the same trend. So, rumors and all, you give up, leave it. Then focus on the syllabus and the trend. The trend is that syllabus wise, okay, now, whatever the questions, previous examinations prepared or they have, all goes to dark, nothing but dustbin. Now, new question bank, definitely based on the syllabus mentioned, right? So, the previous exam conducted in TSPSC, 2015, November 28th. This is only one paper we have, okay? That time only the subject is introduced. Before that, when I appeared 90, with those days, different syllabus, I success, but not joined those days, okay? I have experience of this one. By that time I was in different organization, higher position. So, different reasons. So, I not joined, but a good, say, attractive job, you keeping in mind different works, right? Okay. Now, I am going to discuss you part 2. Paper 1 is, general studies and all. Okay, aptitude. Okay. Now part 2 is a course title is automobile engineering, but basically mechanical engineering subjects. Just these are the syllabus, just for information only. Don't worry about all these things. My course is, my target is this very clearly, right? This is my course. Okay, this is my course. Yes. Looking for the pen? Looking for the pen? Yeah, right, here only, right. So I'm interested for, we are interested today for this course. MTO, Industrial Management, Entrepreneur Development or Entrepreneurship, whatever it is, right? So this is the one, just for information only. Again, we have a class on 28th, Special Purpose Vehicles. These 2 subjects, so I'm dealing. So these are the other subjects. Out of 8 subjects, so this subject is more weightage and you can score here, and other people may not score, but those who attended our classes, ACE Academy and offline classes are now online classes, purchase package, definitely useful. Lengthy theoretical, but if you see the question papers, every question is unique question. Every question is application based question. Right. Okay. Now, the syllabus is divided into 2 parts. Part 1, MTO, Motor Transport Organization. Part 2, IM and ED. Okay. Entrepreneur Development, Entrepreneurship, anything. So, in part 1, if you see, there are 7 chapters. Yes, 7 chapters. These are the 7 chapters. If you see the old papers, 9 questions appeared from this part 1. And remaining around 16 or 17 questions from the production management, in materials management, ISO, TQM, total quality management, then industrial safety legislation, and interesting topic, a new topic for you people is entrepreneurship or entrepreneur development. In part 1, out of all, the last 7 chapters is very important, which including the signals for the traffic, mandatory signals, voluntary, say, session signals, what are that? Say, advising signals, like that. There are variety symbols reflected in our material, right? So these are 7 chapters, management principles and organizational structure. So our syllabus is prepared as per the road transport organization, TS, road transport, okay, APSRTC, TSRTC, like Karnataka State RTC, like that. Recently Bihar examination appeared question, 100 questions from this syllabus, 100 questions, only examination questions on this area, okay, like that. Enhancing the real life application oriented syllabus, okay. Now, how the traffic, how the, say, utilization affecting, how the planning for the crew as well as bus scheduling, then how the, say, frequency of the buses fixed, the running time, standing time, number of buses under use, frequency of the bus. Suppose Hyderabad to Jairabad. So in a day, how much time, running time, how much stand time, how much percentage of stand time. Generally stand time, generally 5% of the running time. So beginning, origin and destination. Suppose Hyderabad origin, destination Jairabad. So there will be a, say, standard time for the running time, say 2.5 or 3 hours example. Then 5% of the running time is called stand time. Running time, standard time, number of buses under use and frequency will be decided. Running time plus standard time divided by number of buses under use, okay, is called frequency, means trip to trip gap in terms of time. Like that, traffic fares, how the fare is fixed, how the ticket is performed, how the punching will be done. Nowadays, handmade ticket and printed ticket. Olden days, a punch ticket is used. How the things going to change for serving the people with a minimum expenditure. So that is called, say, crew scheduling economics, transport economics. Here money involving. How best we can do it. This is the way things. Then production technology, nothing but here last say, that is my 8th subject. Here production management, including CPM part, how to plan the work. Then different tools in the planning, say routing, scheduling, say follow-up, production control, like that. These are all like a PPC type. The second is very, very interesting, materials management, EOQ, economic order quantity, and ABC analysis. So these 2 chapters definitely advantage for the BTech people because you have studied in BTech level, right? Then industrial legislation and safety. So what are the aspects, safety aspects? So how to make it that workplace is safety in depots or in the repair workshops, how to make it the bus safety, at what time, how much time is allowed for the inspection and routine maintenance. In a day, 2 to 3 hours only allowed to make the bus general schedules, checking and oil filling, like what are the cleaning or filling, lubricants, like that. So then ISO 9000 definitely is certification. So any transport organization, if you go for ISO 9000 certificate, definitely they have the choice to attract the commutators, the passengers. So like that IS certification, then corresponding TQM, total quality management. So olden days, when we written those days, what is meant by TQM? Nowadays, you won't expect such questions, total quality, something else like that. It's all easy once you read it one time, right? The last one is entrepreneur development, entrepreneurship. How a man can become entrepreneur with respect to motor transport. You can have your own business. You can have your own resources like men, equipment, like repair and services people, after sales, like that. Say a person needs leadership qualities. Questions from the leadership qualities again. How many types of leadership qualities? Autocrat, democrat, so like that. Various, this is the course. Today's session is meant for analyzing the previous year questions. Just I touch the areas. I'm expecting that you people can have this type of book from the years. This book is covered entire syllabus. It is a reading. It is like a tedious, but you read it, understand it, self-explanatory. And we prepared for the other examination, AWE, AE, GATE, IES, a type of multiple choice questions. But this subject is not like that. You have to involve in the theory, you read it and put yourself on the ground and reality and imagine that. So from this book, you have to grab the words, terminology used. How the terminology. Suppose fleet utilization. A simple example. Okay, how many buses you have? Including under repair, including at the ideal time, including under maintenance. How many buses on road? So number of buses under use, under transportation, under utilization, service for the people, divided by total number of vehicles on hand, means including depot, including repair or major repair, minor repair. This is called simple word. I am giving explanation for that. Like that every word, running time, stand time, number of buses, terminology, if you understand, you won't get from the Google also. So this book definitely help you to understand the syllabus. It may take time. It may take 40 to 50 hours time. Average 50 hours you need to go through this. And each terminology, each word, if you experience yourself, put on ground, then you can grab the questions also. I am going to discuss all the questions appeared in 2015 with the available time. Okay, how the types of questions. Recalling, if you go through the book, particularly symbols, legal aspect symbols. So this chapter is very, very important. There are 3 types of symbols, mandatory symbols, advisory symbols, like that. Okay, so like that. So many symbols in the book, color print is given, right? So recalling, remember basic, right? Comprehensive, samsikshita, then means a brief, how to attack the question of analysis, including simple questions. Questions on BEP, break-even point analysis. Questions on, cost involved, like that. So application, what I said, application. So application mind, if you develop, questions easy to answer. So let us see one by one questions. I have total around more than 35 questions here, 36, 37 questions. Out of 36, 37, 26 questions from the Telangana PSC, remaining questions from the APPSC. Okay, they have more weightage for this. So first chapter is management principles and organization structure. So before starting any business, one should have entrepreneurship qualities, leadership qualities, initiator and development. Once you thought to start business, you have to have organization. Organization structure means people at different levels, say chairman, managing director, like that. Say general manager operations, general manager something stores, general manager, say mechanical engineer, mechanical, like that. Under them, then works manager, superintendent, then supervisors, then workman, different workman category. Say a tree, like a family, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, children, like a tree. This is called organizational structure. So every organizational structure needs Management principles. These principles, there are 14 principles. Unity of command, discipline, like that. We have 14 principles. The principles also mentioned in this book. If you go through this page-wise with the patience, people tend to change. People are always looking for the multiple choice questions. It's not possible. It's not like other subjects, automobile engineering, fluid mechanics, or machine design. So the trend different. This trend different. You have to have reading of the booklet 3-4 times. What is the theme of the topic? Try to understand. Put yourself on the ground. How you have to understand that. A private vehicle different, omnibus different, heavy truck different, okay, mini truck different. Like that, every word, okay. You can download the recent, say latest 2007, 2009 different, say 1939 is the first code, okay, motor vehicle code. Then keep on implementing that, okay. Then that can be downloaded, you can read them. All the 14 sections are there, chapters are there. From that under again, different sections are there. Just you can go through it. It's not a difficult one, but you have to spend time to complete this course 50 hours yourself. You prepare for that and prepare a small notebook and write each technical term in detail yourself, right? So, F.W. Taylor, Frederick Wilson Taylor, very famous for the mechanical engineers, your work study, time study, like that. He made attempt, he was a ITI fitter, worked in the open cast mines, then after struggling with the surroundings, and he started preparing a literature for the people around him. So that he became a trainer for the British company, okay, coal mines, okay, open cast underground coal mines he worked. So with his experience, any work should be divided. Work should be divided and expertise must be applied for the each work. That is his aim. Based on this, he developed one organization is called functional organization. So functional organization, this is correct. F.W. Taylor initiated and he was treated as a developing or initiator coined organization is called functional organization. In functional organization, particular function, suppose carpenter, all the carpenters are in place. Say particular lathe operation, all the lathe people at one place. Say particular welding section, all experts at welding section. Okay, wherever you want, you can attend it. So functional organization is formed according to functions. Functions can be different ways, mechanical, okay. If you take a particular case, welding, so welding section is there. You have to go to the welding section, get the work done. It's not like a line layout, not like as per the sequence required. Functions basis, subdivisions are made, that is called functional organization. Line organization is very useful, attractive questions in future. It is small organization, not much complex, a simple organization. Owner himself is a worker, owner himself is a manager, owner himself is a financer. Line organization is nothing but military organization. Strict discipline is observed. It's a family organization, one-man show organization. So small construction companies will have this line organization. Small mechanical workshop where a person expertise, he can do repairs, 4-wheelers, 2-wheelers. He is a person, owner, he is a person working the things by keeping some few people subordinates. So line organization is simple. Line organization is a one-man show and orders passed from top to bottom. There is no this thing. One side, shoot means shoot. Do it means you have to do it, like that. Then line and staff organization. Big industries like Vishaka Steel Patnam, like BHL. So line functions means the people who directly involving in the work is called line functions. Staff functions means people who are supporting the line persons. So if you take a hospital, nurse, doctor, line, cashier, receptionist, maybe other people who are helping, drivers, those people are staff. Staff means not directly involving in the main work. So if you take a engineering college, faculties, students, line functions, fees, accounts officer or someone who help the college neatness and cleanness, who is the responsibility of the transport vehicles in charge, those people are staff people. Line functions, staff functions is a complex industry. So steel factory, large size factory, any oil refineries, all comes under line and staff organization. So now at present, this question appeared in the service commission. So this question can be appeared for TSPSC also, because first unit is recent syllabus included. The syllabus is management principles and organization structure. It comes under organization structure. So F.W. Taylor, attractive person who developed functional organization, Chance Moore have taken this question from the Service Commission, APPSC. Right. Next question. This first unit question. Like that, I'll deal all the units one by one by one. 12 units. You will have the 35 questions. Okay. Line organization. Okay. Yeah, many people answered. Good. Good. Kalyan. Yeah, Kalyan was my student. Yeah, selected B answer. Ishwar. This is syllabus, Naina. This is syllabus. It's not a multiple choice questions. Background you have to. I have to give background, na? Short background, how it can? People addicted with the multiple choice questions. No. Things are going to change now. Ishwar. Dear Ishwar, alert. God may excuse you, right? Now try to answer this question. Kalyan. Yes. Line organization means a simple organization. He is a manager or owner. Under him people working. Under him workmen are working people. Like this. Simple in nature. Complex, no, not complex. Not complex, not complex, simple. Yes. Good evening, Pranav. Ishwar, you are not responded, right? Try to answer. Don't feel that you are only one person. So you need blessings from the seniors, you need guidance from the seniors. Ishwar. Right. Identify the correct order. Any organization structure will be there, means hierarchy of the people ranking. Chairman, managing directors, general managers, deputy general managers, works managers, superintendents, supervisors, workforce. This is the logic. If you take general manager, under him works manager, under him superintendent, under him workers. Yes. People selected B. Wrong. If anything, correction is needed here. Many people selected B. No. Change your answer, Kalyan. Ishwar, now responded Ishwar. Wrong. Change is necessary in our books also. General manager, next rank is works manager, next superintendent, next workers. This is how transport clearly confirmed. General manager, works manager, superintendent, supervisor, workers. Yes, Rupesh correct. Dasari correct. Now, very good. No, be wrong. Somewhere you are copied. Whatever the available material, not sure every time. Every day is not Sunday, my dear Ishwar. General manager, next designation works manager, next superintendent. Superintendent like a supervisor. Works manager, he has got more authority. Works manager will look after even sales, even stores, even other staff functions also. A particular superintendent, particular area expertised. Surendra correct. Anil correct. A is correct. Change it. Change it if anywhere. It may be Google, maybe other books, maybe this book. Change it answer. A is correct. As per my experiences, many people selected B because cut and pasted answer from the available resources. Change it. Yeah. Next, come to the different chapters. Fleet planning, right? Bus and crew scheduling, transport economics, all various topics like legal aspects, operations. Let us see. Duty roster is nothing but a book or a registered where men at work recorded. So olden days, construction at the site, Nagarjuna Sagar, Srisailam, like large size dams construction, there I found in my training time, duty roster. The person who entered into the duty, that person will be recorded in the duty roster. So it is concerned with the crew duties. Yes. Correct. Correct. Many people answered perfectly. Then, it is concerned with the human beings at work. So and so, so many days registered in the roster, that he will be taken as a permanent employee. So duty roster record is necessary. So how the olden days, 179 days, 1 day gap or 2 days gap, not recorded. Again started like that. So duty roster is the, say, right of the employee, right of the person who at work, claiming other benefits, olden days. Now, it is like a registered, shows the people at work, right? Others, it's a bus frequency, gap between one trip to one trip. So bus timings is called scheduling, when start and then bus schedule. Bus schedule and bus timings relevant terminology, not connected to roster, right? So duty roster, okay. Next question, enough. Then daily maintenance time for a bus varies. Daily maintenance time for a given bus, guess. Daily maintenance time for a bus varies. All these available in the booklet syllabus. There is no standard textbook, there is no printed books. This is all information gathered, right? Right, next question. Yes, 2 to 3 hours correct. Daily maintenance allowed for the transport vehicles 2 to 3 hours. If any major repairs, that will be allotted as per the inspection, as per the suggestions by the concerned mechanical engineer. We say olden days foreman, okay? Now assistant mechanical engineer, AMB, right? So different organization, different, I'm speaking with respect to road transport organization, right? Next question, stand time at both terminals. Yes, as I told you, once a bus is scheduled from the Hyderabad to Jahrabad, say 3 hours example, 2.5 hours enough I think, right? But keeping all the stations covered now. The start origin, end origin. So bus has to wait for the passengers to board. That is called stand time. Meanwhile, you can pick up the people, those are not that seriousness, but it have time. In general, 5% of the run time. Stand time of the bus is equal to 5% of the run time or running time. Right. So by a trip, 100 minutes. So 5 minutes starting, 5 minutes ending. So there is no other stops in between. So 110 minutes is the total time plan or scheduled. So 5% of the running time is allotted for the standard time at the origin, at the terminal. Yes, correct. Okay. So answer A. We are supporting aspirants. Okay, this is free for everybody. Okay, helping our Telugu community. A simple this thing. Fleet utilization, very interesting. as I told you, fleet utilization factor is equal to number of buses on road for the service rendered, service offered to the people, divided by total vehicles at the depot. In terms of breakdown, in terms of maintenance, anything, whatever it is called utilization factor or fleet utilization. Fleet utilization supposed to be more than 0.8, excellent depot, excellent organization, 0.85, okay. Fleet utilization or utilization factor more than 0.85, more than 85%, a good organization. This is responsible by the engineering department. Engineering department means maintenance department. Engineering department efficiency measured with respect to fleet utilization. Okay, even the vehicles not in, say, use because of the more holiday, something, maybe other reasons, okay, that time also vehicles available. That is efficiency of the engineering department. No vehicle at a depot, people can have vehicles at depot but ready to run condition. This is called 90% of the utilization factor. More vehicles, right? So ready to operate. This is responsibility of engineering department. Correct answer is D. Yes, Kalyan D, Ishwar wrong, Dasari Srinu correct, Pranav correct, Sri Lekha no administration at the corporate office, right? Traffic department at this one, it is not one. Traffic department at the public place, okay, not here, okay, it is not concerned much. Traffic for the own buses, traffic is different, no? Say that is a traffic police department. Next, the information sheet to assess condition of the vehicle at a particular time, instant of time. Try to answer this. There are very close answers. Anil Kumar, explain once. Yeah. Anil Kumar, attention. Fleet utilization means the vehicles always available for services. That means no vehicle is under repair, no vehicle is under, say, idle condition. Means it can be idle because of management doesn't find people who are boarding and traveling. But vehicles always working condition. That is good organization. So fleet utilization refers to vehicles availability more, right? That means you can have the service, you can take the people for the long distance travel. So this is concerned with the engineering department. Engineering department means depot, repair, automobile, mechanical engineering department. Not administration, not traffic department, not security department. Engineering department means maintenance department, repairs department, spare parts maintaining stores department. This all comes under engineering department. The tools, the materials, you know very well, resources, tools, materials, and whatever the vehicles, keep ready for the operation. This is responsibility of engineering. Okay, right. Next question, clear Anil Kumar. Information sheet, nothing but vehicle log sheet. Vehicle movement sheet will have at the, say, depot, and vehicle trip sheet controlled by the conductor or driver, right? Vehicle access sheet is not, no such sheet, maybe in depth, but out of these trip sheet, a driver about what time started, what time reached, how much reached and all, a trip, particular day, particular trip. So Hyderabad to somewhere, Karimnagar, a trip sheet that, okay? But log sheet is different. So log sheet will give you detailed information about the condition of the vehicle, okay? Condition of the vehicle. So logbook speaks the so-and-so kilometer, so-and-so much, so-and-so diesel, and so-and-so person, so-and-so time, then so-and-so time reached, so-and-so time returned. All these details. So answer B correct. B correct. Okay, nice. Okay, Anil, happy. Right. Vehicle log sheet will show you the complete information about the vehicle, motor vehicle, including date, time, and who is running, and what is the condition. If anything, then you can mention in the remarks. So vehicle logbook is the authenticated book, and you have to take initial signature from the competent authority, right? Information to assess the condition of the vehicle at all the time. Yes. So vehicle logbook, if you take a Jeep, government Jeep, which I had my working days, okay, my driver used to have the logbook, and he used to start, suppose starting at my home 10 o'clock, he used to get the signature and kilometer, starting kilometer. At the end of the day, then again he will take the signature, or yesterday, okay, we will do like that, okay, adjustment, like that, okay, log sheet book, correct. Next, maximum number of spells of duty for a crew. Yes, a person in 24 hours, how many times he can perform duty? If you take which I observed in Pileru, near Chitturu, okay, I surprised, a person worked morning 5 to say 9, one trip, small town to a village. Again he will leave the bus, somebody will occupy, he will go to home, again he will make a trip around say 12 to around 3 o'clock. Again he will take the leave, again he will join evening 7 to night 9, 10 o'clock. In a day I found one driver or conductor 3 times. In a day, so 3 spells allowed to perform duties. These are all things with experience or with the people like this only come to know. Not textbooks readily available like JNTU something, Shanta, Medicine, Amamurtam, Fluid Mechanics, Bansal. It's not like this. It is exposed persons who work in the motor transport companies, they can understand this, right? As I told you beginning, there is no one textbook, there is no one literature, printed literature available in market to crack this MTO. Okay, with this available book, you have to manage systematically, reading book, understand things. Because a new question bank is being under preparation, you will get new question bank, right? Definitely. So maximum number of spells. Yeah, many people answered, not to 2, 3 times maximum. Okay, maximum, na? Minimum say 1. Giant 6 left by 2 o'clock. That's 1 only, na? Maximum number of spells duty allowed 3. Depend upon the requirement, depend upon that one. 3, not to 2. Minimum 1. Frequency of a service. Excellent question this. Excellent question. Here in our booklet it is given this formula. Stand time, run time. Here given ST. Stand time or standing time? No issue. Running time or run time. Don't worry. Standing time, running time. Stand time and time. N is number of buses, number of vehicles required. Number of vehicles required. F is frequency. Frequency means in the given shift, the given time, how many trips we made, number of trips, nothing but frequency. Jahirabad to Hyderabad, maybe 2 frequencies, one going, one coming. By that time 6 hours, 7 hours duty is over. Okay, like this. So, frequency is equal to run time, stand time, divided by number of hours. This is the formula. So in Pune there is a big organization who offering entire country training for the transport department, for depot managers, all kinds of trainings there. There one formation person name who has given this formula. So based on that, not literatures, this is from the Pune. There is one organization giving public transport organization training for that. Their people developed this formula. D correct. Running time plus standard time, standing time divided by number of vehicles used. He has not given even what is RT, what is ST, what is N. Just formula is given. So you have to familiar with the terminology also. N is number of buses required, number of vehicles required, standing time, run time, frequency is F. Written. Answer D. Many people answered. Service that operated when vehicle breakdown. Interesting. Definitely people answer this. Vehicle got breakdown. well-long journey from the origin to destination. Then who will attend that? Relief. The service that is operated when vehicle got breakdown. Relief van, relief bus. Okay. Express bus as per the traffic, as per the requirements. Luxury bus and ordinary service. Palli Velugu bus. Right? Ordinary is Palli Velugu. Okay. Catering the people service, not the time. As many people can be accommodated ordinary service. Express, maybe non-stop service like luxury, say night time or long journeys, seat comfort and all. That ticket fare is more. But service that is to be operated when vehicle got breakdown. So relief service will have the tools, will have the people like extra tires, extra say spare parts, any other say if possible they can repair there only, they can make arrangement to further travel. Otherwise they can bring the vehicle from the place where the breakdown observed to the depot also. So relief van is the service which provide to the breakdown vehicles. Yes, many people answered this. Not Ishwar. Ishwar provided D, ordinary service. No, correct. Be positive, Ishwar. It's a free course. Motor Vehicle Act in India, yes, 1939. Motor Vehicle Act, 1939. Then after that, it is the level of the parliament. This act is passed in parliament only. Then 1986, 2007, 2009, 2012. So a dynamic person, you know very well, who is keep on speaking in YouTube, Nitin Gadkari. Okay, he is the Minister of Transport. Okay, 1939, the vehicle was introduced. 39, right? Yes, interesting. The colors, I told you 3, mandatory, right? So color indication, information. Information is blue. Information is blue. I want to show you the colors which I have here, right? See how the colors are there. In this booklet, we made this type of symbols. The 3 type symbols, mandatory symbols, compulsory symbols, information is, suggestion, advisory symbols, blue color, right? Yeah, blue color is advisory symbols. And mandatory symbols are red color, red boundaries and all, okay? Mandatory symbol is no entry, stop, the provision, U-turn, overtake, limit, all those things, right? Then we have informatory like this, okay, right. Blue color for the informatory. Now, so cautionary signs, triangles like this, cautionary, no parking, no pedestal, like that. So these are the cautionary. There are 3 types of symbols. You can go through these symbols, color is given, right? So each symbol, now definitely this time also, you can expect questions from this. 100% multiple choice questions from the legal aspect chapter, particularly the symbols we are using for the, say, vehicles who are using, and you have to follow the rules and regulations of the traffic, right? Then production, completed 9 questions from the areas of the motor transport. There are 7 chapters, 9 questions appeared. Most important management principle chapter, 1 question possibility. Legal aspects, definitely 2-3 questions possibility, right? And fleet utilization, bus and crew operations, like that we have, say, transport economics, traffic and fare structure. Right? Work cost means direct materials cost, direct expenditures in factory. Primary cost including direct material cost, and factory expenses, machinery cost and all, right? Yeah. Work cost we have in the industrial management, okay? Then profit is equal to selling price minus work cost, okay? We have the table also like that. Direct cost, direct material cost, direct man cost, then overheads, all included. Break-even analysis, very interesting. It comes under production management. Break-even analysis deals with the quantity is to be produced and cost is involved. It's a graph. It's a point at which no profit, no loss. I think many people familiar this. So break-even analysis deals with the here quantity, here cost. Any product will have the fixed cost. The subject MTO, production management, materials management, as per my experiences with the GATE and IES exposure AWE mechanical, production management, industrial management is definitely anyone can answer that. You have to focus on the motor transport organization, around 10 questions possible. Okay, try to have legal aspects, symbols, then management principles, organization structure, different types of organization structures, line, functional, line and staff, like that. So careful about the topics, read the books, read our material and prepare your self notes and easy to crack. Deciding factor that subject. These are all easy, you have studied in this one course. This is called fixed cost. This is called variable cost. Total cost is equal to fixed cost plus variable cost. This is the total cost, TC. Now, you can have the sales revenue. You can have the sales revenue. This is the sales revenue. This is the sales revenue, SR, sales revenue. This is the break-even point. This is the break-even point. This is the loss zone. This is the profit zone. This is the break-even point. Corresponding to break-even point, the quantity is to be produced. This is the total. This is the cost. So this is called BEP. At break-even point, no profit, no loss. So the break-even quantity is equal to fixed cost F into that whatever the sales price divided by sales price minus variable cost. Fixed cost into selling price divided by selling price minus variable price. If you bring into this fixed cost divided by selling price divided by selling price, numerator denominator, minus variable cost by selling price. If you make it symbol this, F by 1 minus V by S. We have studied at BTech level. Today's section is only awareness of how the questions appeared in 2015 previous TSPSC. I am not going to make you AMBI or something great. This is the awareness. In 1 hour, we are discussing 35 questions and in and around the strategy of the examination, which book you have to read. Okay, that already people aware of this and all. Still, from our A side, so we are complementing, we are adding, value-adding services to the aspirants who attended our classroom classes and all, like Kalyan and other people, right? So, break-even quantity is equal to fixed cost by 1 minus variable cost by selling price, right? So, break-even quantity is equal to fixed cost divided by 1 minus variable cost by selling cost. This is the way things work out. Okay. So break-even analysis consists what? These are all diploma level. Keep in mind, don't go for GATE searching, IES searching, something AW searching questions. MTO is the unique syllabus. Never can be compared with any competent examination. No such question bank in the market or any Google search. No Google Mata will help you. Very clear. MTO subject restricted to our booklet is enough. As I discussed, 10 questions possible out of 150 MTO. And remaining 16 questions from the industrial that management, like a production management, materials management. These 2 chapters dead easy. Maybe new for you, registration and ISO certification, right? That can be provided here, right? So fixed cost, variable cost is the answer. D. Yeah, many people answered. Next question. Break-even point can be calculated by using the relationship. Yeah, break-even point BEP is equal to, as I told you, fixed cost into selling price divided by selling price minus variable price, variable cost or variable price, whatever it is. So F divided by, bring this side, denominator side, 1 minus V by S. Yes, F divided by 1 minus V by S, answer B. Ishwar wrong. Kalyan correct. Right. Matching with the answer. Very good. Rajesh correct. G Kalyan, super. Next question, very interesting. This also comes under production management. A dealer selling a set of tool for 900 rupees, which is 80% more than the he paid. Let X is equal to cost of a product, cost of a tool, right? He is selling at 900 rupees, keeping in mind 80% more, that means 1.8 into X. Rupee 1, but he is selling at 1 rupee 80 paisa, like that. So X is the cost of your tool, 900 by 1.8. See, few questions are here, right? Ninth table, right? 2. Say rupees 500. The cost of the tool is 500 rupees. Keeping in mind 80% profit. Next, at what price must we sell? Same set for 120% more cost. 120% more cost. That means 220. 100 plus 120. Okay? 2.2 into 500, right? Into 500. Selling price divide this one. Into, say now, to get the price, new price, this into 500. 500 rupees already there, keeping in mind 80% profit, 900 rupees market price. Now he want to gain, he want to gain the 120% more. So 120 plus 100, 200, 20. 2.2 into 900, for 500. This is equal to rupees 1100. Answer C. Keeping in mind time, so still we have 5 minutes. 1100 correct. Yes, answer is provided here. 1100 is correct. You can go through this later. Now, graphical method, simple representation transportation method, simple linear programming. Linear programming, we have studied in BTech final year, a separate subject, OR, Operations Research, Optimization Technique. My PhD that only, right? So, linear programming, graphical method, simplex method, transportation method, say assignment model, sequencing model, queuing model, all comes under okay? Operation Research, OR subject, okay? Linear programming, graphical method, simplex method, transportation, this all comes under LPP. Yes. Scheduling, when to start, who is going to start, when work should start, how much work should be completed during a certain period. This is called scheduling. Bus scheduling, railway timetable, aircraft scheduling. Scheduling is the when to start, when to complete. And who is performing also, assignment of work to him. So answer C. Nikhil, Naresh Kumar, correct. Scheduling gives information about the when to start, when to right. Now, bus timetable gives exact timing at which the bus starts. This question future possibility. This is from the APPSC. This question for TSPSC possibility. This is called routing. Routing indicates when the bus starts, how the bus reach at various stations, right? How long they halt there is known as routing. Routing indicates bus starting time, reaching middle station, then stay for some time to board the people. Like the routing indicates the how bus has to move. Like that. Hyderabad, Kukkadpalli, Sadasivapeta, or something like that, Jaharabad. Example, right? Like that is routing. Routing, correct. Gantt chart is useful for the production schedules. It is a representation of this one. These are the activities. Okay, or this is the time, or you can change it, coordinates. Keep in mind this is the time. This is the time. These are the activities representing activities like this. After A completion, B starts. And this is the planned. So how much progress you can indicate with the color, red color or blue color, whatever your choices. So production schedules, how planned. Production is planned. The planning can be compared with the Gantt charts. Gantt chart representing the schedules of different works. Yeah, many people can answer. It's an old age question. You know, I had this question 1990s. Time which results least possible is a normal time. It comes under the CPM part and this one, right. P at PERT, Program Evaluation Review Technique. So simple. So simple. This is all diploma level. Don't expect much at the BTech or MTech level. It's diploma level. 10 plus 3, automobile diploma. This is meant for automobile people. Still mechanical people eligible. CPM, critical path method. CPM, PERT, both are management, project management tools, scheduling tools, project management tools. Kalyan, be correct, right. Yeah, so expected time, okay. Expected time is equal to optimistic, 4 times most likely, which means time divided by 6. It follows beta distribution. Answer A. Answer A. See how the questions diploma level. ABC analysis concerned with the materials management, right? It will classify the materials into groups. Suppose like this. 90%, 20%, this is 90%, right? Or 70%. 70%. 70% quantity, 70% quantity, 10% cost. Remaining, so 20 added, 30%, here 20%. Remaining 10%, this one, and remaining 70%, and A, B, C. A class items, quantity 10, cost 70%. B class items, 20% cost, 20% quantity. C class items, quantity 70%, cost is 10%. So inventory, controlling this technique. Inventory means list of goods in store. Salvaging, salvage value, scrap value. Once a vehicle is used, say 15 years, 12 years, 13 years, the vehicle no more useful, no more economical for you. You have to go for replacement. That time vehicle becomes salvage value, right? Disposing property which is no longer useful to you. Very famous and simple. We had in course OR subject replacement analysis. Salvaging you, nothing but salvage, nothing but scrap value. Wastage of material in the store taken into account. Yes, this is the interesting question beyond diploma level. I agree with this. This is only one question I found little bit higher side. The wastage of material in the store taken into account for the disposal, right of time, that is inflated system. We have to keep in mind the wastage material also some value. It's not like a zero value. For you scrap, some other people it has value. With respect to one particular company, it is zero value because no more it is useful. But that become input for some other company. So many things are current value method, variable method and all. These methods for the categorization of the inventory. But this method is inflated. So the scrap value has value which is discounted as per the years. How many years it is going to be held up in the store? And then what is the value outside? Is it absolutely scrap or it can be modified by taking into a little bit modification in the design or anything else? That is called inflated. So it is a D answer. It's a new question. First time appeared question in Telangana PSC. Even little bit difficult for the average student. Inflated system considered the wastage material in store taken into account for the evaluation of the materials issued to the store. It has value. You don't say it is a zero value, right? This is the way things worked out. All the questions I have done. All the questions I have done. So this is the entrepreneurship question. So there are different styles. People have Subordinates content is different. Some people will shout, otherwise they will be suspended, you will be given punishment like that. So, Adantishe means autocrat, a simple, a cool manner, explain the importance of the work and guide him and he will work out. Like that styles of the, we have in the 12th chapter, entrepreneurship, we have the syllabus, styles of the leader. There you read it, answer A. Yeah, explanation is given, you can read later. You can pause and you can read it. This is how the questions completed, all the questions. So, look forward for the special purpose vehicles also on 28th. Hope this is useful for the people who are seriously preparing, not casual preparation. 9 questions, motor transportation, 16 questions from the production management, like say materials management. Damn sure you will get the questions from the production management, including CPM part as well as materials management, EOQ. This time attractive question, EOQ. EOQ attractive question. 2 times annual demand, ARP, ordering cost by inventory carrying cost. This is very, very famous formula. Definitely will get it question from that. Okay. All the best. Time being, I am taking leave. Okay. We'll meet again 28th. Good luck to examination.